friends. Now I am going to talk about a homeopathic remedy, Naja Tripudians. The use of Naja has extended far beyond its proving. Oh, many of the Ophidian family present symptoms in common with it, that much has been presumed truly so. Many characteristics run through these remedies, each remedy having its own peculiar sphere. Taken together, the family presents a wide range of curative action. Moore, of Brazil, thought that the snake family presented curative powers for the healing of the nations. In the mineral kingdom, man may find his remedy when sick, so in the vegetable and animal kingdom it is possible that the product of the serpent may be everything needed for the healing of man. Extend this to the whole animal kingdom and it is probably so. There seems to be everything existing in one kingdom that exists in another. The lowest is the mineral, the next the vegetable, and last the animal kingdom. If we had a perfect knowledge of any one kingdom, we could probably cover the entire scope of curative possibilities, but we have only a knowledge of a few remedies in each kingdom. Another idea has been advanced that in any particular region, the vegetable kingdom provides all that is necessary for curing in that region. If we were acquainted with all the vegetable growths, how much we would know in comparison with what we do know. It is highly probable that there is a throwing off from the sick human race of something that is absorbed by the plants. The evils that are thrown off by man may be absorbed by the vegetable kingdom. Plants will correspond to men in the region in which they grow, if there is anything in this. Agitation without sepsis, lachesis, is all the nervousness with a tendency to hemorrhage and sepsis, black blood, like charged straw, dark clotted blood. Naja has surging of the blood upwards, like lachesis, a distressing symptom. There is marked dyspnea, cardiac or otherwise. There is stuffing up of the chest, great rawness of the trachea and larynx. The whole passage is raw as if excoriated. There is much sneezing, with running of water from the nose, inability to lie down at night, dryness of the air passages of the nose, hay fever. The patient has suffocative attacks in August. The whole chest is in a state of congestion, emptiness of the left side of the chest, low pulse or intermittent pulse with all the complaints of the chest. There is inability to lie on the left side, numbness of the left arm. There is dyspnea. If he goes to sleep, he wakes up suffocating, gasping, choking, or he starts from sleep as if from a dream. In most complaints there is inability to lie on the left side. There is a dry, hacking cough with sweating in the palms of the hands that is cured by Naja. These cardiac cases often attended by a dry, hacking cough, a cough with every little exertion. It is not catarrhal state, nor is it tubercular. The heart beats slowly and will not be urged to work, and a cough comes on from exertion. Cactus also has a cardiac cough. The extremities are cold and blue and the head hot. The head symptoms are aggravated in a warm row. The head feels warm, fevered, yet the feet and limb do not become warm. There is copious sweating of the hands and feet, causing the gloves and shoes to rot out, but the sweat is not offensive. There is a sense of fullness and puffiness of the hands and feet, showing a slow circulation in the veins which we might expect. We might naturally expect that this patient would be intense and excitable, which is the case. There is a suicidal tendency. The headaches are nondescript, of a congestive character all over the head, especially in the occiput. Headaches accompanied by a quick and nervous pulse. Profound sleep is consistent with all the makes. There is deep, profound sleep with stertorous breathing. He wakes with a headache every morning. It is natural for the Naja headache to be present in the morning and wear off with exertion. The other complaints are aggravated by exertion. The mind symptoms are aggravated by exertion of the mind. There are symptoms in connection with hay fever, the rawness in the throat and larynx, dreadful aching in the throat extending to the larynx, which swallowing does not relieve. The lachesis state is expressed more by a lump in the throat, grasping of the throat with a sense of choking. The Naja patient is subject to severe attacks of bronchitis. There is rawness between the larynx and trachea, aggravated by coughing. This is a great remedy in asthma, especially cardiac asthma. The breathing is so bad that he cannot lie down. Useful in chronic nervous palpitation, Palpitation. After exertion of any kind, chronic nervous palpitation with inability to speak or knock, und of choking. There is a continued, dull, aching pain through the back between the shoulders, associated with cardiac affections. Sometimes there is little beside the sensation of heat, of aching, to indicate the remedy. He is so tired in that spot that he wants to lie down or lean backwards to test his back. The palpitation is aggravated by lying on the left side, and walking. This is the most useful of all the remedies we have in a cardiac state with very few symptoms. It is true that this region is particularly singled out by Naja to produce its symptoms. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe the channel. Click on the red subscribe button and then press the bell icon to get the next updates.